Have you ever noticed that your solar system can power your TV, fridge, lights, everything? But the moment you turn on your air conditioner, boom, the inverter trips? If this has happened to you, don't worry, your solar is not faulty. It is simply not designed correctly for an air conditioner. Today I'm going to show you guys the 3 main reasons why your solar cannot carry your air conditioner and what you need to fix it. Number 1 reason is this: your AC startup power. See, most people don't know this, but air conditioners do not start gently, right? When you turn on an AC, the compressor needs a massive burst of power just to start moving. For example, a 1.5 horsepower AC that normally runs at about 1200 watts can demand 5 to 6,000 watts just for a few seconds when starting, right? If your inverter cannot supply that short burst of power, it will simply shut down. So even if your inverter is rated at 3000 watts, it may still fail because your AC does not care about your average power. It only cares about starting power. Now, that's why you find out that most hybrid inverters these days usually have that inscription, surge power rating. For example, Fireman, for example, their 6 kVA has a surge power of 12,000 watts. That means it can take that little seconds of surge while starting up. Number 2 reason is wrong inverter size or type, right? Many people buy solar system based on only running load, right? And our running loads basically are our TV, fans, home theater, and the likes, right? But air conditioners require inverter that can handle high surge current. Now, most small or high frequency inverters cannot handle motor loads properly. And our motor loads are like a freezer that has a compressor, our air conditioner, and so on. Now, this is why your AC may trip the inverter, even though the numbers look okay on paper, right? So, to run your AC reliably, you need a strong inverter with a high surge capacity, usually 4 kVA or more, depending on your AC size, right? Now, number 3, this one is very, very important. Air conditioners pull high surge from batteries. For example, if your AC needs about 5000 watts on a 48 volt system, that means you need around 100 amps from the battery. Now, if your battery are very small or weak, or you are using lead batteries, it is likely that they will not support up to 100 amps of current being drawn at once. Hence, the reason why the voltage will drop and the inverter will shut down. So the problem is not the inverter. The battery bank is also limiting your AC. But what actually works? If you truly want to run an air conditioner on solar, you need 1, a large inverter with a large surge power. We usually recommend 48 volt system because that can take enough surge power. Lithium batteries or heavy duty deep cell batteries. And preferably an inverter type or low startup AC. That's why you see that most people always use inverter ACs for their inverter system. And also, the difference between a solar system that struggles and runs and the one that runs is very simple. If your solar system keeps shutting down when you turn off your AC, now you know why. If you want help designing a solar system that can truly handle air conditioner, subscribe to Solar Engineer Desk and drop your AC size in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.